It was an emotional day all round at Firhill, where a minute's silence was observed in memory of Thistle great Jackie Husband, who died earlier in the week. Jerry McNee takes up the story.
There's the Partick Thistle side charged with the task of bringing Premier Division football back here to Firhill next season, and there's no doubt they'll be well fired up after the shock defeat by Meadowbank last week at the same ground. They recall Gary Peebles after lengthy injury. Well, a man who's been over this course before is skipper Jim Duffy, and his experience will be vital to the Thistle cause. He's one of the real characters in the Scottish game and has shown great courage in overcoming serious injury. Forfar go into the match without the experience of Dave McKinnon and Ian McPhee because of suspension and injury, but having already been relegated, it's a match for new manager Tommy Campbell to have a close look at his squad. And one man he'll be hoping to persuade to stay is goalkeeper Scott Thompson, who was signed earlier this season from Dundee United, but who's being eyed by other clubs. The referee is Hugh Williamson from Renfrew. So Partick Thistle get this vital match underway in front of a big noisy crowd here. And certainly an indication that the good times should be returning to Firhill. Great queues going down the street for the past half hour or so. And Thistle mean early business. It's Kinnaird firing in the cross, but it dips behind for the goal kick, but applause ringing around the ground for the former St Mirren man. Well, when did you last see a gathering like this at Firhill? It was Bobby Law sending it through to Duffy. And climbing for it, out jumped by Brazil. McKenna sends it high in the air, it's returned by McVicker. Now it's Kinnaird. The header going just behind from Gary Peebles. Well, it was Kinnaird making the running on the left, sweeping it in. The header going just behind. George Shaw giving chase. Another former St Mirren player in the side this afternoon. A complete miss kick by Ian Pride. Ball still in play. The offside flag, though, goes up against Stuart Petrie. The referee hasn't spotted it. Play continues. It's Peebles. Bring it off to Law. Switch of play to Kinnaird. Kinnaird taking on Morris. Gets in another good cross. Well, it wasn't far away from the head of Gary Peebles. And it certainly had Scott Thompson racing across his line. Paul Kinnaird making an early impact in this game. Duffy missed the tackle there completely. The referee awarding the throw-in. Some untidy play at the moment. Brazil getting his head to the ball. Picked up now by McKenna. Put out though by Peebles. Is it through to Shaw? Murray's coming in the overlap. Good play by Thistle. Malcolm Murray getting in the cross. Oh, that's good handling by Scott Thompson. Well, an excellent move by Partick Thistle. And that really does bring tremendous applause from their fans. Good save by Scott Thompson. Forward by Duffy. Now it's Robertson. Thistle going off the boil again. Of course, Forfar this afternoon with no pressure whatsoever on them, having already been relegated. And just to add to their misery, they've won just one of their last 8 games. So George Shaw in there. One of several former St Mirren players in the side this afternoon. Gary Peebles also had a spell at Love Street, as did Paul Kinnaird, and Matt McWalter, who's on the bench, also a former St Mirren man. So not the best of kickouts from Scott Thompson. And here is Shaw, laying it off to Robertson. Law sending it through, there's no flag against McGlashan. No Forfar survive. Was Law pushing the ball through into the path of McGlashan, and you see even the Thistle players looking over in the direction of the linesman. But there was no flag, and it was Brazil who stepped in. Header forward from Jimmy Byrne. The flag goes up against Gary White, and Thistle have the free kick. It's McVicker. George Shaw covering a lot of ground, switching from flank to flank. Now it's Kinnaird. Paul Kinnaird getting in the cross. Robertson's there. Chance on for Law, and it goes behind for the goal kick. Well, a real chance for Bobby Law. Again, it was Kinnaird firing in a good cross. Robertson was at the far side, and the ball laid off and not far away. So there's Tommy Campbell, the Forfar manager, who's just taken over from Paul Hegarty, and he's got a big job on his hands. He knows there's not a lot of money around as he tries to get Forfar back into the First Division next season. Kinnaird whipping in the cross. Difficult one for the goalkeeper. He's challenged, but the free kick challenged by Graham Robertson, and the referee immediately awarded the free kick. But again, a high dangerous ball delivered by Kinnaird. He had McVicker in support, but he elected to hit the high ball towards the far post, and the foul committed by Robertson. Intercepted by McKenna for Forfar, but Thistle have it again. First time ball by Robertson, a good one to Peebles. Quickly closed down by Byrne, and he wins the corner kick. Gary Peebles coming back into the side today after lengthy injury, and he's performed well so far. Again, it's Gordon Ray moving forward for the set piece. Peebles in there getting the nearest touch. Morris failing to clear, and McGlashan's shot going high over the bar. Well, the Forfar defence struggling a bit as the cross came in. Peebles got the nearest touch, and Morris was in trouble. Headed on there by Pride. And now Forfar have the throw. Well, Thistle know this afternoon that the draw might not be enough, depending on what happens elsewhere. So they'll be anxious to get on with things. Ball's headed away there, though, by Jimmy Byrne. McVicker stepping in for Thistle. McGlashan switching it to Kinnaird. Another testing cross. It's Gary Peebles. Well, he found himself a bit of space inside the Forfar penalty area again. Kinnaird delivering a good cross, but the ball dipping over. Duffy winning it. Now it's Law heading it on. But clear by Winter. McVicker pursued all the way by Petrie. Oh, a blatant push by Brazil on McGlashan. So the free kick, quite blatant. The free kick to Thistle. So McVicker takes it, it's aimed at Peebles. Picked up now by Robertson, who's pursued all the way by Hamill. Robertson again. Kinnaird. Kinnaird again getting in the cross, raised there at the far side. Well, the goalkeeper completely missed it. And the Forfar defence in a state of disarray. Again, excellent play by Kinnaird. And Ray was there at the far post, and it was eventually headed away by Byrne. The ball comes off the head of Ali Brazil for the throw to Partick Thistle. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, certainly Thistle had the chances in the first half, and I would say Paul Kinnaird there was the best player, getting in a number of telling crosses. But the half-time score here at Firhill is Partick Thistle 0, Forfar 0.
Up to £150 off.
You got it made.
From our new spring range.
You got it made with Reed.
Dad, Granddad's painting the roof pink.
Whatever you're painting this weekend, make your home your own with Crown.
This bank holiday, Texas Tom's cutting 25% off all paint, and 25% off all wall coverings, and 25% off all ceramic tiles, too. 25% off paint, wall coverings, and tiles till 8 p.m. Tuesday at Tom's Place, Texas.
If you collect Tiger tokens, you'll find a whole lot more than you bargained for in the biggest ever Esso collection. There's a dazzling selection of gifts, and now with Tiger tokens, you can stay in the magical world of Euro Disney. Get collecting those Tiger tokens.
Oh no, Jethro, I'm afraid you can't have a pay rise. Your job's so much easier now you've got a Flymo with its unique vacuum collection. Be grateful. With any other offer, you'd be raking the cuttings up afterwards. Wish I was raking it in somewhere.
So you can tell us apart. He sounds different. Do I? I see what you mean.
So it's Forfar who gets the second half underway. Still the sun shining and the sound of the pipe band in the background as they march way down the track side. There's definitely a feeling of promotion in the air, but this will know that to make absolutely certain they have to go out and win this match. Gordon Ray getting the touch. Then Peebles, headed back by Hamill. Play a bit scrappy in these early stages of the second half, but here comes Graham Robertson. And pursued all the way by Gary Mearns. Gets it to Murray. Away by Brazil. Picked up now by Petrie. Good solid challenge by Gordon Ray. So Forfar attempting to make a substitution. Jimmy Byrne is going off. He's still limping a bit from the first half. Remember, he required some treatment just before half-time. Tony McCauley is the man who's come on for Forfar. Well, big crowd here at Firhill this afternoon. The official attendance just handed to us 9,950. And certainly a real party atmosphere. Now it's Peebles, cut out by Brazil, but the offside flag had gone up. It's Ray getting in the header, but still not convincing defending. And that was Ian Pride getting in the shot, which was a test for Craig Nelson. Well, Thistle will have to be awful careful here. It's an afternoon which could so easily go against them. And if they fall a goal behind, they could be in all kinds of trouble. Well, Craig Nelson quite rightly complaining about the lack of cover. Well, we'll let Sting Thistle into some kind of action. It's Shaw putting in the cross. Peebles is there. Bobby Law's shot was blocked. Still Thistle have it. This time it's Kinnaird. It's whipped away though by Gordon Winter. Bobby Law, his shot blocked. Certainly Thistle build it up well. So the home fans again trying to lift the team. And it's Thistle's ball. And it's a long throw from McVicker. Testing one for the goalkeeper. Picked up now by Robertson. McVicker again. Another good ball into the area. Well, Colin McGlashan had a real chance. It was an excellent cross. But he skied the ball high over the target. So Mark McWalter is coming on for Partick Thistle, and Graham Robertson is the man going off. Well, Mark McWalter, former St Mirren player. Kick from Nelson, that's a better one. Going through now to McGlashan. McGlashan getting in the cross. McWalter's there. Peebles coming in. And the shot from Bobby Law. Going just over. Well, this certainly had the Forfar defence under pressure. It was Mark McWalter getting his head to the ball. Peebles just couldn't get to it, and then Bobby Law's shot going just wide, anxiously watched by Ali Brazil. John Lambie, a man alone with his thoughts. Thistle win the corner kick. Ball whipped out of play by Tony McCauley. He's under pressure from Colin McGlashan. It's McVicker to take the kick. The goalkeeper commits himself. Bobby Law switching it to McVicker. The shot going in there from George Shaw. It's a corner kick. The goalkeeper got his hand to the ball. Well, good reactions from George Shaw. First time shot, and the goalkeeper touching it just over the crossbar. The ball comes off the top of the bar. And another corner. Scott Thompson getting a touch to it. Gary Peebles was in. The ball just coming off the top of the bar. Well, Gordon Ray causing problems again for the Forfar defence, but it's only more frustration for Partick Thistle. They did well, the downward header, but the ball broke away from George Shaw. So Thistle make another substitution, and on comes Sammy Johnson for Gary Peebles. There is now exactly 1 minute left. Well, John Lambie trying to remain calm, but I think you'll see a real explosion from him if things stand the way they are. Forfar getting it well forward. Thistle will just want to get it away. There are less than 30 seconds to go. Starting to celebrate. There are 10 seconds according to my watch. The referee checking with his linesman. The celebrations get underway. We're now into injury time. Still play goes on. Another check of the watch by the referee. And it's all over. Scenes of jubilation for the first time in 10 years. Partick Thistle are in the Premier Division. So the Partick Thistle players engulfed by their fans. Jim Duffy raised onto the shoulders of the Partick Thistle fans. Applause all around the ground. And Maryhill hasn't enjoyed a day like this since way back in season 75-76, when Bertie Auld took Partick Thistle into the Premier Division and kept them there for a good number of years. Now John Lambie is very much the hero. The full-time score here, Partick Thistle 0, Forfar 0. John, you've been through all this before, but have you ever experienced anything like this?
No, I haven't, Jerry, to be honest. I mean, my ticker, I could actually hear it ticking a mile away, and there's parts of the game I couldn't actually look at it, you know, but we're through, and that's the most important thing for Partick Thistle Football Club.
Were you aware of what was going on at your old club this afternoon?
My mind was a sheer blank, actually, but when you hear these punters singing, you knew that Hamilton were only up 2-0, and Jerry had a signal, and he says to me they're up 2-0, and even at that, it didn't mean nothing to me, really. I was just wanting to try and give these supporters what they deserve, really, a victory here, which to go out on a high note.
Now, you've experienced the highs and lows of this situation. You won the First Division with Morton, and then you lost it with Falkirk. Was any of that going through your head today?
Yeah, on the last day, both occasions, and today. No, really, it didn't get through my head today. Before the game, I had a wee thought about it, but once the game started, really, all I was trying to do was concentrate and make sure we didn't lose a goal, because that was the most important thing, because if we didn't lose a goal, the pressure was on Hamilton, and really, that's the way it worked out.
Now, what does it mean to you to be going back into that top division?
Well, I mean, if I'm going back, great, you know, as I said, my legs are just about done right at this minute in time, so I'm looking forward to a good holiday, speak to the manager during the summer, and if I'm there next year, I'll be looking forward to it. If I'm no, I'm hoping Partick Thistle will do well anyway.
I know it's a day, a night of celebration for the players, but you're going to have to look seriously at your playing squad because of the demands of the Premier Division.
Yes, you're 100% correct. I mean, if you ask me to answer that question right here now, I would say that we're not good enough to stay in the Premier League, but we're there, but we might make ourselves good enough. I mean, if you have a look at Airdrie finished where we did today last year, and look what they've done, so it's not impossible. We've just got to put a lot of hard work and try and get a wee bit more pace about the team.
So that's how the final First Division table looks. Partick Thistle promoted on goal difference. At the bottom, it's goodbye to the Angus pairing of Montrose and Forfar. Their places are taken by Second Division champions Dumbarton and Cowdenbeath. Well, our studio